Hi guys, it's nice to be back here with you on Saturday, and the video I wanted to put up today is to answer a number of people that have sent me messages about silver coins, and most of them are, should I slab or should I not slab silver? And quite often it's a little bit more obvious with gold, so there's less of a question. People know if they've got a nice bit of gold, it has a high value, the slabbing cost is relatively low compared to the value of the coin, then quite often there's not that much risk involved in slabbing a gold coin. However, there are a lot of things that are very different about silver coins, and it's probably wise to think about whether or not it's correct to slab silver a little bit more carefully. I know those of you who are very pro slabbing will slab absolutely anything. If it moves, then slab it. And those of you who are against slabbing prefer to fondle your coins, and there's nothing at all that I'm going to be able to say that is going to change your minds. But there are a number of people who are in the middle of that, deciding for themselves whether or not it is better to slab a particular coin or not slab it. I mean, slabbing takes money, time and effort, and the actual financial return, if that's what you're seeking, is not always obvious, depending on how you want to dispose of the coin. And for some people it could actually be a devaluation of a particular coin if slabbing is seen in the negative. So what should you do? When is it a good idea to slab a silver coin? So what types of silver coins are there out there? So let's take a few examples. Brand new silver bullion coin, mintage 500,000 coins. Very, very simple. Don't go near it. Don't slab it at all. If you want to buy a slabbed one, you will find those type of coins at much less than the premium you would have to pay to slab it. You will find an MS-70 Panda cheaply. You will find a American Silver Eagle cheaply. You may find the odd bullion Britannia cheaply. If the coin is low mintage, then sometimes it can be a borderline thing. So if it's low mintage, it needs to be pretty low mintage to warrant the cost of the slabbing on a silver coin. So we're talking about perhaps if it is a proof coin, you want to keep it in good condition, it has a value of over $100 to buy the coin, and there are only maybe less than 5,000 of them. That would be borderline to potentially slab. If you've got something which is $200 or $300 for a coin, and the slabbing cost can be in the modern category as a $17 slabbing cost, then providing the mintage is pretty low, and people who might be wanting to buy that coin would value the slabbing, then slabbing can also be a good idea. Older coins, it varies. I think there is a growing tendency to want to slab older, very good condition coins, even in England, even in Britain, that's avoided such things for a long time. There is now a realization that an MS-63 Victorian crown would be a more desirable coin with a known grade than one that is not graded, for example. And where people now want to sell at auction, then a lot of the auction houses are now working with the slabbing companies to make sure that there is a consistent grading of coins and in terms of valuations. Those kind of coins, it's often worth slabbing, although a lot of people do buy slabbed coins at auctions and then take them out the slab and put them in their coin box or other collection. They don't mind whether or not they actually have the slab on. For me, well, you can see here two piles of coins, a whole load of pandas and a Britannia on the right hand side, and then a whole load of Queen's Beast bullion coins on the left hand side. And I've left all of the Queen's Beast bullion coins, apart from one or two, raw. I think they are much more straightforward to buy and sell if they're raw. There isn't this kind of false assumption that goes with them that they're a premium coin. You're not giving them an artificial so-called premium via the slabbing. And I think for those kind of coins, it makes a lot of sense to have them raw. I do have some slabbed silver coins, you can see, like the pile on the right, and that's where I've tended to try and collect MS69 or MS70 pandas, and I carried on buying them. For the most part, I'm no longer really buying slabbed silver coins. My focus on slabbed coins is going to be pretty much exclusively on gold coins going forward, because I feel much more comfortable that the value of the slabbing and the investment in the slabbing is actually worthwhile for the medium to long term. So that's just my views on some of the reasons why you may want to slab silver and some of the reasons why you may not want to slab silver. What are your reasons? Would you ever slab silver? Would you only ever slab gold? Would you slab nothing? Are you completely for slabbing or completely against it? Let me and everybody else know, and please like, subscribe, and if you haven't entered my 6,500 sub giveaway, it's the last video before this, so please find it and tell me that you're in if you're in, and then we'll have a good draw in a few days' time.